Hello, fellow gamers. Vathos here. We're back with Far Space Foundry. We're at the beta station now. So the board's changed a little bit to reflect that. The other accessible ships are now gone. You're supposed to clean out your deck if you have some extra pilots. You're only allowed one pilot kind of per color of ship other than your starting. I went ahead and put the goods out on each of the cards that we can now manufacture here. So the goal here is to get the items from your freighter to the space station and essentially produce some sort of good by visiting one of these production centers. Okay, so that's pretty much for cleanup. The asteroids are just left out, so as you spend the Skywrite and Rubion, that you just go ahead and put them back. Whoever went last, the other player goes first, so it worked out evenly, so they both had the same amount of turns. So we roll the die, put that there, and we're off with the red. Each of these are supposed to have their 3 cards. And I know one of the challenges is that if your freighter isn't completely full, you lose points. So you're trying to figure out what best to build to get points and to keep your freighters filled. So kind of curious how this is going to pan out. So let's get started. Okay, so up first, red. We'll need to get items to the freighter. There is some aspects of upgrading your freighters as well and getting more goods and all sorts of good stuff going on. Okay, let's get going. He'll play the 6 pilot, taking 1 good, transporting it there. I could try and produce. I could create a drone. I'll hold that for now. Over here to the blue player. They will play the 6 pilot as well. Let's put this up here. Put that up there. Okay, so they're going to grab a freighter, attempt to land at 6. So they'll be able to move 2. They'll move both of these. And they're going to go ahead and upgrade their freighter. Oh, they're supposed to draw back up. Draw back up. Okay, back over here to red. They'll go ahead and use the 4 to transport. I'm going to produce 2 guns. I don't know, more points and Okay, so they're going to land here, bringing with them this. Oh, it's got to be a blue. And they landed at a production, so I could produce something. Big points. Okay, so he's going to go ahead and produce. Making an ion cannon, I think. You know what, I think I'm actually going to make ray guns. See if that pans out. Okay, they draw up. They're done. Over here to blue. Ooh, I've got my trucker. Alright, so they're going to use their trucker, hoping for not that. I was hoping for a 4, 6, or 7, so I would empty my ship. Okay, but they're always 1 more. So since 3 is open, I'm going to go ahead and take a shuttle. Fly in here. Bringing with me 2 resources. Job. Back over here to red. Okay, so they're going to play their commander. I'm not going to re-roll since 3 is full. So I'm going to attempt to land at 3. Can't. 4, 5. So I'm going to bring a total of 3 goods. I'll go ahead and empty that ship. Charge 1 for free. I'll go ahead and charge 1 of my blasters for free. Okay. Draw back up. Over here to blue. Oh yeah, let's do that. So they're going to play their 7 pilot. Attempting to land there, can't. So we'll go ahead and empty this one. Going to land at 8, which allows me to produce. And I will produce. That could potentially be worth minus 4 points. Bummer. Okay, so they're going to spend 2 of these and 2 of these and produce 2 of those. Okay, try back up. Back over here to red. Okay, so I'm going to play my 1, 2, 3 pilot. I can put it as a 1. But I only need to move 2 goods anyway. So I can't leave from there, can't leave from there, so I'm going to leave from there. Before I leave, I can upgrade my ship. So I will do that, and then I will take 2 goods. Are done? Okay, need to. Oh, so this left. Circling the space station. Okay, so they'll play their 1, 2, 3 pilot. Choosing 1. Oh, that won't work. I need to leave. Not land, I need to leave. That means I'd leave at a 4. So I need oh, yeah. Duh. Okay, so I will still play that one. Oh, except I can't charge. Ah! That would take me all the way to there, and I'd leave out production, and I don't need to produce. I'd get all my goods on my ship. 3 would do the same. I could upgrade a ship and then leave on 4 with it not charged. And they're kind of done. I need an 8, so I would have to play this and hope for a 5. Because they're pretty much done. Okay, so I'm going to play my commander instead. I need a 5. I got a 3. So there's nothing there. I can leave there and produce. I don't need to. So I'm going to take these 2 goods, put them in my upgraded, and this leaves. I was hoping to charge it, but I think it's just more important to get it on my ship. Back over here to red. So, no charge. I need to build. Buildy is... Need to get something there and build. So I need a 2. Okay, I had to do a quick rule check. I was trying to figure out how to use the dock masters. Put a ship someplace or take a ship from someplace to allow you to kind of manipulate the board a little bit. So, I think that's actually what I'm going to do. So, and you put it to represent your color. So I will bribe them to have that freighter not be there. I'll play my 7 pilot. So there, I'm going to leave. Before I leave, I'm going to produce. And I'm going to produce... I'm going to produce... an ion cannon and fly it to my freighter. Drop their last card. They're done. They have their 3 cards in hand. Okay, so they need to get someplace and upgrade their freighter. No matter what, they're going to lose points. Okay, so they're going to... Oh, they could actually earn credits. Not that they need it. Okay, so they're going to play their 1, 2, 3. I cannot play my 1, 2, 3. I could land. I assume I could bring an empty ship. I don't see why not. Okay, so I'll play the 1, 2, 3 and I will land there. Bringing nothing, but I will upgrade my freighter. Draw my last card. Back over here to red. I need to get goods 2 and produce. Alright, so I'm going to... I'm not sure this is going to work. Use my 8 to fly and land there. I will produce, spending 1 of these. Back over there. And I will produce a drone. They're done. So I have 2 cards to get that off and upgrade. Okay. Alright, so they don't really need to do much, but I could potentially land at a lightning bolt or leave from a lightning bolt. Oh, I do need to get that off. Garg. Don't need to produce. Okay, so they're just going to play their 5 and attempt to leave. They're going to leave with 1. Okay, they're done. Okay, so I need to get my ship upgraded. Oh, that will actually work out to their advantage. Okay, so blue or red is going to play their trucker. Have to roll? You can use the current die face, so I will. So I will use it as a 3. Before I will leave, I will upgrade my ship. And since it's a trucker, I can transport 2 goods. Okay. They're done. Back over here to blue. Is any of this going to matter? Okay, so that one's gone. I'll play my 8. They're done. Back here. Again, I don't think this really matters. There's not much they can do. Land a ship in 5. And over here to blue. Yeah, I'll just land a ship in 4. Okay, so that ends all of their turns. Need to get the score sheet out and total this up. Alright, we got our score sheet. So we have red and blue. Okay, so each Skyrite, Rubion, and Galactium is worth 1. That's this first one. So they each have 1. Each product token is worth the number of points on the card. So red has 2 ray guns, so they have 4 points. Blue has none. Red has 1 drone, worth 3 points. Blue has none. Red has 1 ion cannon, worth 4 points. Blue has 2, worth 8. Red has 1 charged. Okay, so for each different type of item, you get 1. So they have base. Oh, so they get 4 points. And they get 2 points. 1 point to blue for 1 coin. 6 points. Red. 6 points to blue for coins. Both of their ships are upgraded, so no minuses there. And oh, I would have put that there, I guess. To have 1 full and 1 empty. So they both have 1 empty ship, so they both have -2. Ah, it's a lot closer than I thought. So red has 16 and blue has 15. So a whopping 1 point difference. So red wins. Okay, everybody. That was a kind of overview of the beta station and kind of how it works. Producing goods, get them off, get points. I think it does a pretty good representation. If you found this video, go ahead and like and subscribe. Keep the content like that going. It really helps out my channel. All in all, that was a pretty fun game. The kind of juggling of resources to and from. I could actually play this with a couple of people and see how it pans out. That's kind of the wrap for this episode. Thanks for watching. Bye. This has been a gameplay session brought to you by the Vathos Gaming Group. Thanks for watching. please like and subscribe.